Okay, guys, you're welcome. My name is Stephen Akintai. I'm super excited to be with you today as we look into the subject of how to make money. Okay, this is day 3, or is it day 4 of the 12 entire businesses you can do and how to make money online. So, today we're going to be looking at how do you make money publishing books. Okay, how do you make money publishing books? And later today, I'm going to be bringing somebody who's going to be sharing a testimony, of how she authored a book and the whole process of choosing a niche and all of that. Remember, virtually every day I'm bringing somebody in, right? She will also be telling us about an event she's hosting me for, and how you can be part of it. So it's going to be great. Uh, it's going to be great. So what we're doing right now is to share this video, invite our friends, as well as introduce ourselves. So tell me your name, tell me the city you're watching from, and what you do for a living, your full name, your city, and what you do for a living before we go into today's topic. And today's topic, like I said, is how to make millions selling books, video coaching, coaching programs authored by you, even if you don't like writing. I'm going to be sharing with you secrets of how I authored 33 books, I have more than 10 coaching programs, and how you too can do the same. Remember, we've established these facts. Okay. Okay. How we've established this fact of how you need to have multiple streams of income. I don't think anybody who is my student, who have been with me for a while, needs to argue over that anymore. Okay. You need to have multiple streams of income if you really want to become successful. This, with the era where you just only make money from one source, is over. If you're really serious about making money, about growing your business and being successful, you have to be able to make money on from multiple sources of income. Okay. You have to. If you cannot make money from multiple sources of income, you're going to really struggle. One of the powerful quotable quotes somebody has said, and I respect strongly that statement. And he said this. He said that if you do not learn how to make money while you sleep, you will work till you die. This is a quotable quote by the Warren Buffett. And I think that we need to take this subject seriously. How do I begin to make money from other sources of income? How do I begin to have other things to, particularly making money from my talent? Everybody has a story. Okay, everybody has a story. And one of the things I always tell people, and I'm begging you today, okay, if you don't take anything I've said, I'm going to say today, take this as the number one and most important thing to go home with. Please author a book before you leave this earth. I'm begging you. Author a book before you leave this earth. Okay, author a book before you leave this earth, because the book you author will outlive you. Right? Years from now, many people will not even remember Stephen Akintai. But if Stephen Akintai has books, if Stephen Akintai has videos, coaching materials like the one we are encouraging you to do, then years later, people will remember that there was a guy called Stephen Akintayo and that these were the things Stephen Akintayo did. And this is really, really what we're teaching today. Okay, not only do you make money from these books and coaching program and videos you need to start doing that we're talking about today, is also the fact that going into this will open you up to a lot more opportunities. Let me give you some of them. You get respected internationally as an author. Okay, and I'll give you a typical story. I've shared this several times. Like, those who know me, I've heard this story like a million times. How I first came to America. And then at the point of entry, I was coming for a World Bank event. And so at the point of entry, for whatever reason, I forgot to come with the invitation letter for that particular event. And so I remember vividly how they were asking me for those letters. And I said, well, they said, what's the proof that what the event I was coming for? And I tried to explain to them. They sent me, they just put myself, okay, don't worry. A gentleman came, said, please follow this gentleman. And they treat you courteously. I don't even know what's going on. And they asked me to sit in a particular room. So I just, after a while, said, let me call my visa consultant and tell him that this is what has happened to me. He said, oh, why didn't I come with the invitation letter of the event I was going for in US that, the first time you're coming in, they always want to confirm some things, and he said to me, what happened? I said, they put my passport into a yellow bag. He said, after yellow is red. And then once they put my passport in red, I will just find myself in Nigeria. I said, are you kidding me? Now, my own headache wasn't even being America or not being America. My own headache was, I think as at that time, I paid 800,000 naira just for the ticket alone. So I said, and you know what 800,000 naira was what? I'm talking of about 5 years ago or so. And it was a lot of money. And I remember saying to the guy, this is a lot of money. And so he said to me, he said, I don't know. Let's hope, you're able to convince them and all of that. So I just stood up and I went to meet, because they had these other secondary people attend to people. And I just said, can I talk to you? They didn't even invite me. I didn't even know that was wrong also, that I was supposed to wait till my turn. But, it was my first time in America. So I said, please, can I know what's going on here? I'm subjected to several, processes. I'm here for an event and all of that. So I was just explaining to the guy, and he looked at me and said, don't I have the right to, investigate and ask you questions? I said, you do, but I've been to other countries, and this is not their procedure of welcoming people who come to their country. And he said to me, he said, what other country have you been to? So I said, well, I've been to Kenya, I've been to Ghana, I've been to Dubai, I've been to UK, and then he looked at me and said, well, because you Nigerians, you say half truth and half lie. I'm telling you, he said that to me. I was so, infuriated that I didn't know when I said to him, I'm not just an ordinary Nigerian. And I said to him, Google my name. And he said, no, we're not talking of Google. Every average person, you're going to see their social media handle when you Google their name. I said, I'm not talking of social media handle. I'm talking of books I've written. I'm talking about media interview. He said, you read author books? I now noticed that I've gotten his attention. So I pocketed my hand. I said, yes, I've authored books and it's on your Amazon. I said, go check it. So, and they are not the kind of Nigerian immigration where they don't have internet, okay? Or they don't even have computer until recently. And so the guy checked, he said, you authored, Survival Instinct. I said, yes, that's my book. He said, you're the author of The Mobile Millionaire. I said, yes, that's my book. He said, obviously, you are one of the most important people from Nigeria. Welcome to America. I just smiled and gave him my passport. But I learned a lesson there, the power of being an author. Okay, ordinary people don't just author books. So aside that you make good money being an author, it helps add to your credibility, okay, and help grow your portfolio for different things. Even if you're applying for a job and you say you have authored a book, they're going to give you some respect, ladies and gentlemen. And it's important to take what I'm saying very seriously. Okay, how do you then do that? And I'm going to show you strategies, ways you can, do this even when you don't like writing. Okay, even when you don't like writing. Thank you. Some of you are appreciating me. Yes, I'm one of the most important people from Nigeria. Yeah. Okay, and you can clap for me. That's okay. I tell people, I said, I have probably, not even probably, I've added more value to Nigeria by the things I do globally than even some governors, than even some past presidents, and I'm being humble about that. Okay, and and it's important that we begin to see ourselves in the light of what we need to begin to do. Because if many people have been presenting themselves, have been doing some of the things we're telling you from Africa, we probably will have gotten more respect, more honor all over the world. Look at Chimamanda. Look at people who are authors, okay, and the kind of respect that they get. And we need more of that. We need you to share your stories. We need you to share your experiences. We need you to be professional. It's not just a $2 an hour a day job. I mean, sorry, a $9 an hour, $10 an hour, $20 an hour, just living from paycheck to paycheck. You can do something better with your life. You can leave a legacy. You can author books that years from now, children, people from different generations will read about it, will be inspired about it, will learn from what you have done. But more importantly, you can also make a good buck from it, right? You can make a good income from it. Like I said, at some point, I'm going to be bringing a beautiful lady based in New York. She used to work in the bank in New York area. She was an assistant manager in the bank, and she resigned just to go into this business, right? And she's going to be sharing her story also with you guys and her experience so far. So how many of you are ready for me today? I've shared this link. I've been sharing now, tagging people. I want you to share, tag your friends, invite your loved ones. But my goal is for us to get to 100 people. And everyone who is able to share this video 20 times with your friends, with people, and invite them to join us today, you're going to get a gift from me at the end of today's presentation. Yes, confirm. I'm going to be giving you a gift. Okay, but you must have the evidence that you have shared it more than 20 times. I'll tell you the process of applying for the bonus I'm going to be giving at the end of the day, but share 20 times. That is, I'm not saying tag people 20 times. Share is different from tagging 20 people, because some people applied the other time and they were declined because they were just tagging people only. They did not share. Okay, so what I expect you to do is to share it 20 times, not just tag people 20 times. And we're going to have a great time. Let me tell you this. I've gotten so many testimonies where people tell me it was so friend that shared your video with me and it turned my life around. I'm forever grateful to that friend who did that. I've heard so many testimonies like that. And I tell you, by sharing the video, you're doing something in the lives of people, because there's somebody here who will listen to this, run with it, and it will just be a major new stream of income for them and turn their lives around, honestly. And so you are not just sharing just because I'm asking you to share. Your sharing is adding value to people the same way I'm doing the same. My life has turned people's life around. You don't know the kind of joy I receive when somebody sent me a screenshot. They didn't, give me any money aside that they paid for my materials to learn the business. But I get so much joy when people tell me, Mr. Steven, this is a screenshot. In 4 months, I make X amount. I was able to do X this. This is what came into me. I'm joyful that in my lifetime, God is able to use me to add value to the lives of people. I get so much joy when... And I believe it's the same that will happen to you when later from now, some of the people that you have shared these videos with will be able to use what they have learned and turn their lives around. I think it's going to be something interesting and something really, really great, guys. Okay, so let's go into the crux of the matter. What is information marketing? Information marketing is the business model where you are selling information in quality information in exchange for cash. Okay, you look for a niche, and the first step to go into this is to look for a niche. look for an area, look for a field. The reason why a lot of people don't make money in this business is because they want to do everything. Now, you will not make any money in information marketing if you are writing on everything. No, it doesn't work that way. You have to pick a niche. Can everybody type this on the comment box? For you to make money on the internet, the money is in the niches. Can everybody type that for me? Can I say it again? For you to make money on the internet, the money is in the niches. So your income is in being able to pick a unique niche and educating people in that niche. You can pick real estate as a niche. You can pick food, how people can cook food as a niche. You can pick relationship as a niche. You can pick how people can go into business as a niche. You can pick taxation as a niche. You can pick, but the rule is have a niche. Okay, you will not make money if you don't have a niche. The money is in picking up a niche and focusing on that niche. Okay, please again share this video, tag your friends. Somebody just sent me a message. It says you are the best master just watching your video on dropshipping. You know, say God bless you, thank you, you're welcome, my brother. So guys, pick a niche. That's the first rule if you want to do well in this business. Pick a niche. Okay, please keep sharing this video. If you share 20 times, you get a gift from me. So number one, pick a niche. Whatever is the niche you want to pick. Now, can some of you type some of the niches you are thinking of going into? And I'll give you an answer whether they're good niches or they're bad niches. Okay, so share with me in the comment box some of the niche you are thinking of going into. Okay, are you think what niche do you want to go into? Once you have picked a niche, do you know, and I'm going to share this with you, that you can author a book in the next 48 hours? If you know, type 1. If you don't know, type 2. Can I say that again? Do you know? I'm going to show you a secret to authoring a book in the next 1 hour, in the next 48 hours. That is, you are the author. Because the mistake we make, all of us want to author a book and be the one that wrote the book from beginning to the end. We want to be the, I'm the one that wrote the book from beginning to the end. And we fail to realize that great books, even the one by politician Audacity of Hope, by Barack Obama, The Art of the Deal by Donald Trump, were not written word for word by Donald Trump. Okay, simply an interview was conducted, okay, and the person who really wrote the book was able to put all the things you saw in that book in context. Okay, but many of us want to say, you see somebody say, I'm writing a book for 2 years. And I just laugh when I hear things like that. I'm writing a book, I'm still writing it. And then we say, when will your book be ready? I'm still on it. So the book is not ready almost forever. Okay, that is not how it works. So I'm going to be showing you a powerful trade secret. Okay, let me start by showing you my own result. Last year alone, I made over $100,000 from this business I want to show you. And let me show you my own Amazon account, because again, we have a rule, and I always say this oftentimes. In other words, the person who will put on a cloth on you, you check the one he's wearing. So I'm going to show you my own Amazon account, or just Google my own name on Amazon so that you guys can see. Okay, so let's go. This is Amazon.com. Let's type Stephen Akintayo. Let's see. The man that is telling you to start, authoring a book, blah, 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 blah. We need to be sure he himself has done something, okay? Because a lot of time people want to, I tell people you can't give what you don't have. I meet people like that. Have you met people like that? Can you type 1? If you have come in contact with people who want to be teaching what they are not even practicing. Have you come in contact with people like that? They want to be telling you, they want to teach you, they want to tell you, but they themselves don't even have result in what they are asking you to start doing. Okay, they've not done it before. They've not done it before. They've not gotten a result before, but yet they want to be teaching you. Okay, Gian Silas says he has shared on 33 groups. Good job. Thank you, Gian Silas. Wait till the end. At the end of this presentation, I'm going to tell you how you can get a gift from me. Okay, and as many of you that want to get a gift from me, share this video 20 times or more. And at the end of this presentation, I will tell you how you can get a gift from me for sharing, just a thank you gift. Okay, so here am I. This is Stephen Akintayo. Can you see the books? I have 33 books. All these books you are seeing are authored by me. So before, some of them are $27, $42. You can see this one, entrepreneurship tool, business plan and grant. On this book, I taught on 100 grants you can get. This is a powerful book, and you see I'm scrolling down, you see 33 books. You see I'm moving to the next page. Okay, you guys should clap for me and show some love. I've tried. So I'm not teaching you theories here. I'm teaching what I've done, what I have resulted, okay, what I'm making money from. Okay, and people are buying these books all over the world. And I've not even in my life printed out one single copies of this. I've met friends also who say they are authoring books and they spend millions printing copies of the books and nobody is buying. I've never spent $1 printing any of my books. And my books have been purchased from different parts of the world. All over the world, people have bought my books. All over the world. Okay? People have gotten in contact and bought my books just from this, all over the world. So the next thing, let me share this story with you guys of this man before I give you this step 2. Step 1, we say pick a niche, isn't it? If you want to make money from this business. Step 1, pick a niche. That's the first step. I want to share this story of this man. His name is Opebawo. He's a mentor of mine and a dear friend. He's based in Nebraska, Omaha. Very successful attorney. But when he clocked 50, he decided to go into internet business and he said he wants to start making money online. And the wife was very worried for him that what's going on here? What's this man doing? Why would my husband just wake up overnight and leave his successful law career? This man has almost over 20 staff here in the US who work in his law firm, successful law firm, and just decided to say he wants to go into internet business. And the wife was really worried. But at some point, he was able to convince the wife that, look, give me your PayPal account. Give me 2 weeks. If money does not enter your account in 2 weeks from internet business, I will quit this. So he went on a site called warriorforum.com. It used to be called warriorforum.com, though now it's Warrior Forum Plus. Warriorforum.com. Warriorforum.com. And he got a PLR book. There's something we call PLR. You can type it PLR. PLR means private label right. Private label right. That's the meaning of PLR. And he got a PLR book on this site, Warrior Forum, for $27. Okay? And the meaning of PLR, and let me explain that briefly. The meaning of PLR means that somebody has authored a book and he has said once you buy the book from him, he will give you the right to that book. And what that means is that you are now the owner of the book and you have the right to sell the book to anybody. You have the right to remove his name. You have the right to put your name. You have the right to change the title and claim to be the owner of that book. That's the meaning of PLR. And it's 100% legal. It's legal. You can research it. You can go online and Google it. Private label right. So this book, he got it here for $27. It's called Income Commander. Income Commander. I want to see even if the book still exists here. Income Commander. And then when he got the book Income Commander here, he changed the title to Income Angel. Okay, Income Angel. And decided to launch the book on the same platform. True story. On the same platform. They have a part of this site where you can pay money for them to help you promote. So he paid about $200. So they did email campaign to all those who are subscribed on this platform about this. So he was able to sell 3,000 copies in 1 week for $47 each. This is the same book on Amazon. He has reduced the price now on Amazon. This is the book, Income Angel by Opebawo. The book just contains about businesses you can do on the internet. And that's it. This is the same book. He's still making money on this book till tomorrow. Okay, and that was how he made his first $141,000 from a book he did not author. Okay, using PLR. However, I have some other strategies I will advise you to do. So step one, again, for recap, if you want to go into this, pick a niche. Step two, if you want to go into this, use private label right. There are a couple of websites. I've mentioned warriorforum.com. I've mentioned we have another one. It's called Buy Quality PLR. We also have another website. It's called plrassassin.com. If you're getting this DVD, you can get the soft copy. You don't need the hard copy. You will in this DVD, I talked on about 20 PLR websites you can go to, and you can get a book from this site. Step three, because I want you to do better than he did. He did this about 4 or 5 years ago, but things have improved. If you do not work on it to follow this method I'm going to be adding that you should follow, people can even ask for refund because they may end up realizing that they bought that same book somewhere before. Okay, so let me show you the next strategy. Number three, after getting a PLR book from any of the websites, about 20 in this video if you're getting it. After getting that, you can then go to a site called Fiverr.com. I'm right now on Fiverr.com. Okay, Fiverr is spelled Fiverr.com. Now, again, how many of you are getting value from this? Before I even go on, so that I'm not rushing you guys, are you getting value? Is this really adding value to you? Are you learning something tangible from this? Are you getting amazing value from what I'm teaching right now? If you are getting value, you're learning, type I'm getting value, type I'm learning a lot. Come on, guys, talk to me, guys. Talk to me. And I'm rushing this because I have a flight to catch. I'm going to Houston from Dallas today. I have a meeting, a hangout with people in Houston. So if you're in Houston, you can join us on Sunday, 5 p.m. at Sheraton Hotel by Galleria. So I'm catching my flight, I think it's for 5, so 5 Central Time. So guys, you need to follow me quickly and respond fast because I'm really in a hurry. But I want to be sure I'm giving you guys value. I want to be sure you guys are learning. And please, I want you to share this video. Like I said, if you're able to share this video 20 times, you will get a gift from me at the end of this presentation. You can even share more than 20 times. You can share 100 times yourself. I mean, after all, we're all adding value. I'm adding value to you. It's fair to tell more people to learn from this. So share and share. Not tag. If you tag people, you are free to tag, but sharing is different from tagging. So please keep sharing. At the end of this presentation, all those who can give me an evidence that they share this more 20 times will be getting a gift from me. Okay? They will be getting a gift from me. So good. Everybody says they're getting value. Modupe is getting value. Adeni is getting value. Oye, Wale is getting value. Fun Sanu is getting value. Wow, Ernest, Tola, Jiang, Steve, Aibudo, a lot of people are getting value. I'm super excited. Tola, have you registered for my London event? Have you also told your friends there's 50% discount for early registration? Oh, you guys should go and register now. London is going to be hot. 27th of August. St. Pancras Renaissance Hotel is the venue, 2 p.m. It's a public holiday. It's going to be massive. You're going to be learning from 2 p.m. to 7 p.m. Refreshment, video, materials. There's so many things you're going to be getting. So please, if you're in London, go register ASAP. Okay, go register ASAP. Also, if you're in Atlanta on Wednesday, join me in Atlanta. If you're also in New York, we're going to be having a meeting in New York. Somebody's going to talk to us very shortly about that. And then Maryland, once I do the Maryland, then we're off to London, and then Dubai is 31st of August. So there's so much value. I'm going around the world training people and impacting lives. And I'm glad doing it because the testimony is humbling. So the step 3, Again, step one, if you want to go into this, well, Dorothy says, when am I coming to Ireland? If I get people to invite me, I'm going to come. Invite me to your country. As long as you can pay my business flight ticket, 5-star hotel, I will come. I won't even charge you £1. Okay? Yeah, and I'm not even kidding. I don't even charge. Any honorarium is fine. Even London, I have several churches who are going to be hosting me, several organizations who are hosting me. So I'm willing to come to your countries. No big deal, guys. I'll be glad to come to your country. Just chat me up and let's make it happen. Okay, so step one, you need to pick a niche. Step two, if you want to make money from this, you need to use a PLR, because that's how you can author a book in 48 hours. Step three, you come to Fiverr.com with the PLR book that you have. Okay, come to Fiverr.com and then you can type ghostwriter here. Okay, because I advise, don't just the PLR book, you are free to just go and publish it like that, but so that the book can be richer than the original one you bought, come here on Fiverr.com, type ghostwriter. Are you seeing? You're going to be seeing people who want to do ghostwriting job for you. See here, somebody is saying with $5 he will do ghostwriting. You see here, $30 I will be a ghostwriter. Can you see? So you can pick anybody here, either $30, $50. Give the person that book, that private label right book you have bought, and tell the person to do more research on it, put more infograph, that is statistics, look for testimonials and add to the book, so that you are not just giving what you got earlier, you're adding value to it, right? So the person can help you rewrite it, change some picture, add your own personal picture, add some of your own, and rewrite the chapter so that it's not just the way you saw it, you are putting it. So once you're able to do all of that, you're good. The next step, you come on a site called createspace.com. Createspace.com. www.createspace.com. Okay. And on this site, you can create your account. I'm not going to log in. I don't want you guys to say how much money I'm making. Okay, it's private. So you can create your account here. And from this site, you can upload the PDF version of that book that your ghostwriter has finished doing. Also, make sure that on Fiverr, you type here to look for a book cover designer, so that you also get the book cover done. Book cover designer on Fiverr.com. You'll see here on Fiverr.com, people will do your book cover for you for $10, $20. So and you will see that at the end of the day, from what I'm teaching you guys, you don't need more than $200 to finish authoring your first book in less than a week. You see here, I can do your book cover for you for $25, $50, $5. Can you see? So you give that job to somebody here to put your name. If you want to put your face, you can put. If you want them to just look for any artwork, they will put and do the book cover for you. So with the book cover and the PDF version, you come to CreateSpace, you create your account and upload your book here. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it. You are an author of a book. That's it, as simple as that. The next step is marketing. Okay, before I go into how then do you market the book, I want to ask you a question. How many of you think you should get a comprehensive video on this? How many of you think you should get a comprehensive video on this? If you really want to get a comprehensive video on this today, okay? Because, hey, this is not a business that is hard. Or let me first ask, how many of you can do what I've been teaching you now? How many of you can do this? Okay, this thing I've just taught you, how many of you can do it? Is from what I've shown you is not complex. It's something you can do. Imagine start making extra income just doing this now. Imagine. How many of you think you can do this? If you think you can do this, just type, I can do this. This is a business I can do. Can you reply, I can do this? I can do this. Remember, keep sharing this video. If you share more than 20 times, you'll get a gift from me at the end of today's training. Keep sharing, keep sharing. If you think you can do this business, can you type, I can do this business? Now, good. I'm getting, I can do it, I can do it. It's something you can do. Good. Next step, how many of you think or are willing to get a comprehensive training in this, okay? Because thank God for this, but this will fly off your head in no time. But imagine you get your own video, you keep it as your own material, and you can put it somewhere and you can always go over it and practice it step by step. How many of you think you need to get the video and the book on this, and you're interested in getting it? So if you're interested in getting a comprehensive video and book on this, type I'm interested, I'm interested, I'm interested, I'm interested, I'm interested. Come on, type I'm interested, I'm interested. Gian says, highly educative. I need a comprehensive video on this. Fantastic. Tommy says, I need this. Okay, good. Come on, type you need it. If you really want a comprehensive training on this, type I want it, I'm interested, I'm interested. Now I'm going to do what I've never done before. Today is our negotiation day. So I am going to give an opportunity. The comprehensive video and book on this goes for $550 US. That is 200,000 in Naira. But today is our negotiation day. I will give you an opportunity, the first 10 people to chat me today, an opportunity to negotiate that $550 to whatever amount you can afford, and that material will be your own. All you need to do is to either chat me up, +1 6464273317, or email me, okay, info@stephenakintayo.com. But this offer is only for those who are ready to get it today, not those who want to get it tomorrow. So the rule is that you can chat me up and tell me this is what I can afford. I can't afford maybe 200,000 Naira or $550, but this is what I can afford. As soon as we agree on price, you have 1 hour to pay. That's the rule. Okay, it's called the negotiation day. I only do it once a year, and you are lucky today is another negotiation day. So chat me up right away. Remember, it's only available for 10 people, not for everybody in the world. Okay, so feel free, chat me up. The first 10 people, again, is not for everybody, so that I don't want us to argue over this. The negotiation is only for the first 10 people to chat me up. You can negotiate whatever price you want. Again, for first 10 people, not for everybody, and only for today. Okay, not that you chat me up tomorrow. By the way, some of you may later watch this video. It won't be this opportunity is not available for you to negotiate. Okay, so but because today is Stephen Akitayo Consulting Negotiation Day, so what we do is that any of my videos, any of my books, you can negotiate the actual price. Okay, and and then we both will negotiate and then find a common ground, and it's yours. Okay, so again, the way to process that is to either send me a WhatsApp message or text to +1 6464273317 or info@stephenakintayo.com. I've also pinned it to this broadcast. So let's go to how to market this. Now, the number again is +1 6464273317 or email info@stephenakintayo.com. Please note this is only available for the first 10 people. Again, for the first 10 people. Negotiation is not for everybody. The comprehensive material goes for $550. Okay, the book goes for $27. Or $47. Sorry. But today you can negotiate either the book or negotiate the video and get it at the price you can afford. But please note it's for the first 10 people because I have a flight to catch. I don't have all day to be negotiating. So please just chat me up right away. And all you need to do when you chat me up is to say, my name is X amount. This is the amount I would like you to allow me to pay for so video. Even if the video is not on information marketing, maybe mini importation or bulk SMS or whatever, any of my books, any of my videos in all the businesses I teach, today is negotiation day. So first 10 people, chat me up. Let's go into how to market. Are you ready? If you're ready for how do you then market it? Your book is ready. How do you then market it? If you're ready for learning the marketing strategies to use, type I am ready. I'm 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 ready. 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 Come on, talk to me. Okay. If you are ready, type I'm ready. I'm ready. Remember, keep sharing this video. Those who share this video 20 times, will be able to get a free gift from me at the end of this training. So keep sharing, and you must present the evidence of sharing. Lola, just chat me up personally on WhatsApp for the London event. I'll give you the details of how you can register for it. Okay, so let's go into this. How do you then market the book? We've taught you the processes. We said step 1, if you want to go into this business, step 1, you should pick a niche. Step 2, you should use PLR. Step 3, we say you should use a ghostwriter through Fiverr.com. You should also get the book cover through Fiverr.com, right? Step 4, we say you should go to createspace.com to upload your book. Once you upload your book on createspace.com, in 48 hours, they will approve it and your book will be available on Amazon. And ladies and gentlemen, you are now an author of a book on Amazon. Yes, true story. And that's it. And people can start buying your book. You can also be selling it on your website, the PDF version of the book. So let's go into how to market it. Step 6, right? Marketing strategy. There are about 3 major marketing strategies I'm going to teach you. Okay, the first marketing strategy is word of mouth and your network. They say your network determines your net worth. You must have network of people, your loved ones, your church, your pastor, your friends on WhatsApp, on BBM, on Facebook. Use it and push the book. 2 methods under using social media. You can use social media influencers like me. Imagine giving me your book now to put on my platform. I have over 100,000 people on my Facebook alone. I have about 25,000 on LinkedIn. I have more than 10,000 on Instagram. Imagine me helping you to promote your book on my social media platforms. Imagine how much that will help you to sell it. So use social media influencers under marketing it on social media. And step 2, do pay, social media paid advert. And please go get materials on how to do social media paid advert. A lot of people waste money. They will say they are doing advert and they're just wasting money. The advert is not converting. You need trainings on this. I have some training video on this, on how to do social media adverts. Some of you can chat me up on that. So, but go research on how to professionally do a social media advert so that you don't just waste your money. So you can do paid Facebook advert. If you spend, let me say, $200 on Facebook adverts, I assure you, you will sell 1,000 copies if you know how to do professional Facebook adverts, right? Because a professional Facebook advert requires a couple of things: content, creation, storytelling, video, and all of that. But if you do a professional Facebook advert, if you spend $200, you'll be able to sell at least 1,000 copies of that book. Now imagine you're selling the book at $27. 27 times 1,000 copies. Okay, that's already $27,000 US from just selling from just spending $200 to $500 in advert. Okay, but that's for professional adverts, so not just anybody. Not everybody can just do the advert like that. You need to be an expert in doing this. It doesn't just work that way. There are professional ways to go about this. Okay, now that's it. So right there, you're good to go. The third method, and this is very important, you can use this very well, is to use sites like New York Times, CNBC, okay? Use websites like, they have this advert session of all these big multinationals. CNN, New York Times, Washington Post, all these big news outlets, they have a paid version where you can pay them $200, $500, depend on the advert, and they will help you put your book on their own website. Imagine CNN putting your book on their website and doing a review for the book. Imagine Forbes doing a review for your book. Imagine how much sales you're gonna make. If you use that method, I assure you, there is no way you will not sell thousands of copies in the matter of weeks that your book is out. Are you seeing now? Now you have authored a book that you did not sit down and start writing. Even if you're a lazy writer, you can use this method. How many of you agree with me? Type I agree with you. If you agree with me that even if you're a lazy writer, you will be able to author your book in 1 week using this method I've taught you. Type I agree if you agree with me, even if you're a lazy writer. Even if you don't like writing. And like I told you earlier, you need to be an author. It helps your credibility. It's the only way people know you are real. Imagine when you Google my name now, you see books I've written, you've seen all manner. Doesn't that endanger trust? And me today, when I started this journey, I wasn't even in real estate. But today we're now into real estate that is high ticket, and people don't just buy from companies without researching. Now imagine I am an MD of a real estate company, and then you Google my name, you can't even find anything. Can you trust that kind of company? Right? So you don't, aside the money you are even making from this, there are other ways that doing this goes a long way in helping your credibility, in helping you to grow your brand, and in just turning this whole story around for you and helping you to start making extra income for yourself using this. Okay, how many of you have enjoyed this? Type I enjoy this, I enjoy this, I enjoy this. I want to bring up a lady who resigned her job as an assistant manager of a bank here in New York, in the US, in New York, just to go into this. And let her share with us her story. She's one of my latest proteges, and I just want her to share her story with you. Okay, because you can do this, guys. It's possible. You can start making this an extra source of income and really turn this thing around for yourself. Okay, you can. Okay, and again, let me say what I said earlier. Good news, good news, good news, good news. Negotiation day. Okay, the comprehensive material for this goes for $550. That's the price. Okay. However, the first 10 people to chat me up and to make payment, not just chatting me up also, because some people will chat me up and you won't pay, is the first 10 people to pay will be able to negotiate the price. Okay, it's once a year we do this. We call it negotiation day. So you just chat me up and say, I know this video goes for $550, comprehensive video on this business, but this is the amount I have. It's either I say yes, or I say, okay, why not increase it a bit? But once we agree on the price, your job is to immediately make payment in less than an hour, or the deal is off. And so all you need to do is chat me up. Tell me your name, and then tell me the amount you want to pay, and then if it's something I can do, I will tell you go ahead and pay. And once I say go ahead and pay, you better pay. If you don't pay in less than an hour, deal off. And I'm very strict with things like this. I'm a busy man. I don't even have all day to be chit-chatting and all that. So please stick to the rules of the game. I'm losing money selling this at a lesser price from what I normally sell. But so the fair thing you can do is to just obey my rules. So what's the rule again? I'm going to give you the number if you're interested in this. Helen, we're ready for you. Helen, join us. So the number to either send me a WhatsApp message is +1 6464 273317, or do a mail to info@stephenakintayo.com. You will be able to get comprehensive training kit in this business. Okay, comprehensive training video in this business that you can take your time, watch, and follow step by step, unlike this one that we're rushing. And even this video will soon be removed because it's going to be added to my online coaching. Okay, so next on this training, so let me call the number again for those of you asking. The number to be able to negotiate the price for the comprehensive video is +1 6464 273317, or email info@stephenakintayo.com and tell me your full name and the price you want to pay for it. And then if it's something I can do, I will approve it, and then you go ahead and pay. But you remember the rule, you must pay immediately once I allow you to pay. if I agree to your offer. So it's simple. Tell me your name, tell me whatever offer you are offering, and that's it. Also, you can then convert the book to audio. You can also start a coaching program, using that same book, and these are ways you can still increase your income in this whole business model we're teaching. So it's not just that you only make money from the books, you even make far more money from the video, because people pay more for video than they pay for books. But in the video you learn a lot more about that. It's good to see you. Helen, how you doing? You're looking good today.
Hello, everyone. How are you all doing? Stephen Akintayo, thank you so much for having me on your platform. It's an honor, and I am very, very pleased to be on your platform.
It's really, really a privilege always having you around. The question I just have for you, one question. What makes somebody resign as an assistant bank manager? Did you drink something? Were you high on alcohol that day? What gave you the courage to resign? To become an assistant bank manager in the US is not, it's not something everybody just achieve. What made you to just resign, and then the only thing you want to do is to become a speaker and author books, and then you publish your first book, which we're going to be talking about later. But I first want you to tell us, what were you drinking that, that made you to resign a good job? It's not easy to make it in the US.
Okay, well, thank you. That's a great question. And again, thank you for having me. But to go straight to that answer, I was high on faith and determination.
I like that.
Yes, I was very high on faith and determination. And you know what? Again, what actually led me to that decision was this. And I'm sure most of us, if we haven't thought about that question, please start to think about it, because at some point in your life, it will come up. You're going to think about it, and I hope it's not going to be late. And the question is this: with all the talents, the skills, the experiences that you have gathered over the years, how are you using that to make a difference in people's lives? How are you using that to impact other people? Or are you just gathering and working a 9 to 5? Working a 9 to 5 is good. Can I give this analogy for those of you online right now? This is, again, I commune with the Holy Spirit a lot, so please forgive me. But one day I was, having this discussion back and forth with him, and he opened my eyes to this particular instance, which is that it is good for people to work for other people. That way you gather experience. That way you are enlightening yourself. You're building your skills. You're building yourself up. But you're doing that not to work for people forever. You're doing that to build yourself up so that you can start using the skills, the talents, and everything that he has deposited inside you to also be a blessing to other people. And now, again, when we're having this discussion back and forth, he brought me to the example of Jesus Christ. He said, look, even Jesus Christ, he worked as a carpenter. But again, was that his purpose for coming? No. Did it add and help him in his journey for why he was here? Yes, I would imagine so. So it gets to a point, Jesus had to say to himself at 33, now, I have come to do the will of he who sent me. It came to a point where he had to say to himself, okay, I wasn't brought here to work as a carpenter. I was here to take out people out of darkness into the marvelous light of God. I'm not here to preach. I'm just trying to make a point. I'm saying all of that to say this. It gets to a point where you have to ask yourself, what am I doing here on earth? Why was I sent? What is my purpose? I think that's a more familiar question that people ask. What is my purpose? And everybody's purpose, singular purpose, is to serve. What Stephen Akintayo right now is doing, he's serving using the different talents and skills and knowledge he has acquired over the years to enlighten us. The same way we are supposed to learn from him build up our skills, build up our knowledge, and also use it to help other people. So the reason why I resigned, apart from being high on faith and determination, was to, use my skills, my talents to also help people and, help them to discover their talents, develop their talents, and then deploy their talents. And I'm doing that through different means.
Fantastic. Wow, that's great. So how has it been? How did you sustain yourself? So you resigned as an assistant manager, and then your first project, if I get you correctly, was to author a book,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So
Yes.
how, first of all, how did you sustain yourself when you resigned?
Now, that's a good question. It was such a struggle. Now, I had some backup funds, right, that I had saved up, and I had to, lean on those savings to help me. And while doing that, it was such a challenging period. Can I say this? And I have this at the back of my book. My book is titled Talentpreneurship, a guide to turning your talents to profit and living a purpose-driven life, right?
It's on Amazon, right?
It is on Amazon, a soft copy, and if you want the hardcover copy.
Okay, how much does it go for on Amazon? Guys, you need to get this book.
It
right?
goes for $25. It goes for $25. However,
get this book. I don't bring just anybody on my show, right? It's a fantastic book. A lot of you who are in the US, in the UK, who have not been able to start your business, if you read this, it will really inspire you. But go ahead.
Thank you. Now, at the back of this book, I have a quote here for those of you who are going to buy the book. And let me just read it out. It says, "Talentpreneurship is not for the faint-hearted. Be ready to roll up your sleeves and do the work." Now, back to what the question Stephen had asked me. It was a very challenging time, but I had sort of planned for that period, and so I was able to sustain myself. Although, as I did that, you can imagine that the funds were getting lean. But again, that is where this book came to help out. Okay. And I'll be talking more about this at the workshop that we are organizing on the 18th of August, right here in New York. I'm hosting Stephen Akintayo. So for those of you who are in New York, who want to have a one-on-one consultative, one-on-one, physical meeting with him, I'm giving you that platform. I'm giving you that opportunity to do that. And it is going to hold. That's the flyer. I'm sure you'll see it on his page and on my page. It's on the 18th, and it's one of the things we'll be talking about, which coincidentally he talked about today, is how to write your book and become an author easily. Now, what he has exposed you to is, I call it and he mentioned it, if you don't want to put in any efforts, really, too much effort is what I'll say. You have to put in effort. If you don't want to put in too much effort, that's the route to use. But there are other ways you can write your book that will get you from point A to point B. But more importantly, you're not just writing a book to write a book. You are writing your book to profit from it. And that's where this book came in during that period that I was, writing the book and depending on the means of income that I had. When I launched this book, I'm going to try and be conservative. I got well over $10,000 just for this book.
Wow.
Just for the launch. And the money keeps coming in. Someone just paid me another check on Sunday. Wow. The money is still coming in. So these are the kind of things I'm going to be exposing you guys to on that day. So for those of you who are going to come, and I encourage that you come and open your eyes. It's going to be a day that is packed with knowledge. Stephen Akintayo is going to be there. Kehinde Akojenu is going to be there. For those of you who have businesses and you want to be on the media, Stephen mentioned that. He said, if you put your book on CNN.com and all these other powerful platforms, imagine what it does for your business, your products, your services.
Fantastic. One of the things that I'm really inspired by is, seeing people who want to change their lives like you, but really go ahead to do it. Because a lot of people just keep saying, I want to start my business. I want to have multiple streams of income. I want to change my life. But never are able to really do something. It's just all these stories, I wish I can, if only I could, I'm going to try it, but they don't do it. What do you think is needed to get that push, that just gets you started? What really, pushed you to take that action?
Okay, great question. Like I said, one was I was determined to get away from the rat race. That's number one. So determination. And I did a Facebook Live on this. And I'll be sharing part of this information on that day. And it's going to be under the reasons why I wrote a book, right? You need sheer determination. Okay. Determination is something that you absolutely need an overdose of. Why? A lot of people are going to tell you that you're crazy. A lot of people are going to discourage you. And most of these people are going to be your family members.
Yeah.
They're going to be like, she's cuckoo. I had so many distractions in that area because I was told, oh, you have 3 master's degrees. Why don't you go and get a job on Wall Street? Why don't you go and do this and do that? I'm like, no. I think I have put in over 20 years of working for people. It's now time for me to impact people with what I have. And I know that I have a lot stored up in me. So I was so determined. Some people will desert you.
Yeah.
Be ready for all of that. You see, the road to success is not easy.
What you're going to end up a nobody.
And a lot of people say they see, like many people, Stephen Akintayo, let me use you for an example because I really admire you. I admire your determination. And your drive and zeal to help other people succeed. That is the definition of success and wealth, really. That's my definition of success and wealth. So you see, when you see such people, many people, I've heard them say, and I'm sure those of you who are watching, say true or false. Have you seen someone who was successful and you say to yourself, if only I can be like this person?
Yeah.
Type in true or false, right? Yeah. And we'll see the response later. But I must say that what you see is the outward appearance. What Stephen Akintayo does, can you go through that is the question. Can you make the sacrifices that he makes?
Yeah.
Can you stay up late at night? Right? Can you travel? It's not easy traveling, doing an international tour. It's exhausting.
Yeah.
So those are the different things that you don't see behind closed doors that these successful people do. They cry a lot. I cried a lot. I cried at myself to sleep many nights. And I know I kept saying, I said, God, I know that all this sacrifice will not be in vain. And truly, by the 31st of December, I was filled with tears of joy because it wasn't in vain. So what you need really is determination. The next thing you need is
I celebrate this woman now. Is she not? Because I never worked for anybody before. And so I am always inspired, seeing people who had worked and how to push them. So it takes a lot of energy.
Oh, it does.
And I think you guys should celebrate her. Show her some love, please. I mean, she went through a lot doing this.
Oh, yeah.
Through here. And I said, this is true. Fumilola said, this is true. Cynthia said, wow, this is true.
Absolutely.
People can relate with your story. Please go ahead.
Fantastic. Thank you. So another thing that you need to do in order to, if you find yourself in that situation where you want to step out of your comfort zone, which is something else you should do, I would say that as my number 2. Get out of your comfort zone. Get out of that. Get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Someone needs to type that in for me.
Word.
Get comfortable with being uncomfortable.
Fantastic. That's beautiful.
Right? Because once you do that, and let me break that down. What that means is Always do things that are making you uncomfortable, things that challenge you. Many of us, we are used to just remaining in our comfort zones. You know, when we try one thing and we try the other and it doesn't work, you default back to your previous status, right? No, you need to keep going. Like Stephen, I don't know if he mentioned it on this platform because I've been watching him and following him since he got into the US. He said he has had to deal with many businesses that failed, but he didn't stop.
Yeah.
He did not, he kept going. He kept going and trying to find out, okay, so is this going to work? And he gives it his best and he continues. If eventually it fails, but you did not fail.
Yeah.
You learned from those situations.
You move on.
You learned from those situations and you moved ahead. So the same thing. Look at this. I don't know if you can read this behind me. It says, believe in yourself, challenge the challenge. And that happens to be a chapter in my book, Challenge the Challenge. And what that is you're going to be faced with a lot of problems, but you have to go it headlong. You don't run away from the problems. Yeah. So that's number 2. So I said, number 1, you have to have sheer determination. Number 2, you have to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Get out of your comfort zone. Number 3, get rid of fear. Fear holds people back from doing a lot of things. Oh my God. Fear can hold, and you know what? We are the creators of our own fear. So let me give you an example of what I mean. So you want to write a book, for instance. So you've watched Stephen Akintayo's broadcast and you said, wow, so is it this easy to write a book? I think I'm going to write a book. I have gone through experiences that someone else can learn from. 30 minutes into that thought, you now start saying to yourself, oh, but I don't have internet. How am I going to go about this? But he said that you need to invest $200. I have my bills to pay. I don't think I have $200 to give anybody. You know what? Okay, we shall do it later on, Sha.
Yeah,
correct. You have started to shoot yourself in the foot. So you start to discourage yourself before other people start to discourage you. We are our own worst critics. We are the ones that hold ourselves back from doing what we want to do.
I agree absolutely. Fantastic. So tell us a little bit more. So Helen is putting together an event. It's called the Make More Money event in New York. So if you're in New York, it's Saturday, 18th of September, and you can visit www.bit.ly, that is bit.ly/the Make More Money. So it's called the Make More Money Workshop. You're going to be learning from a top media guy how you can, begin to advertise your products and services on CNN, on OWN Network or Probably Free Network, on some of these top platforms. It's going to teach you about media business. Okay, I will also be teaching about 12 profitable businesses you can do. She will also be teaching about how to put your business together, how to sack your boss, how to become an entrepreneur, things you need to put in place, and how to really go about this whole process. It's only for those of you in the New York, New Jersey area. However, there are people who are signing up for the online version and they want to attend online, watch the event online. You can do that to join us online. She's going to give you an email now. If you also want to come in group, you can come in group. She's going to give you an email. This is what I'm going to do. For all of you who are coming from me, we want to give you some discount. So, right? And I'm going to tell her to give you some discount. But the rule, again, because it's negotiation day, isn't it? So, but I can't, I promise you, because that is not Helen's event. She's just nice to bring me as a special guest. So it's going to be up to her as to what discount she's going to give to you. Just do her email. She's going to give you her email. She's going to probably give you a number to send SMS to. If you either want to come for the physical class or you want to come for the online class, okay? So just chat her up. You know, we're having feedback, you know.
Yes.
So can you give us a phone number and an email we can contact?
Okay, great. If you want to get in touch with me, and I'm going to type this after, or someone can help me type it as I spell it out. You can reach me via email on helenscorner@gmail.com, and I'll spell it out. It's spelled HELYNSCORNER@gmail.com. I'll spell it again. HELYNSCORNER@gmail.com. And if you want to reach me via telephone number, you can reach me on 347-697-6465. Again, 347-697-6465. You can call me and send me a text message and let it just say from Stephen Akintayo. And then I will, get in touch with you and we can talk more about that.
Okay, good. So again, for those who want to, who want to get your book, can you give us a bit detail about that?
Okay, great. For those of you who want to buy my book, again, well, this is something I'm going to be talking about when it comes to how to write your book and become an author easily. Send me an email. There are two ways. One, you can go on Amazon. Once you type in Talentpreneurship.
Book again, the cover of the book again.
That's the book. It's called Talentpreneurship, a guide to turning your talents to profit and living a purpose-driven life.
Fantastic.
Okay? Now, once you type in Talentpreneurship, it will come up. And Talentpreneurship is talent and preneurship. So talent and entrepreneurship merged together, Talentpreneurship. Once you type that in, you will see it on Amazon. It's for $24.99. However, this is the second way and my preferable way of buying the book. And again, especially for those in the US. If you're international, then you have to buy it. You have to buy it via Amazon. If you are in the US, send me a mail, either a text message through that number, or send me an email and tell me that you are interested in buying the book. We will arrange how I will send it to you. You will make payments and we'll get the book across to you. And not just the book, you'll get an autographed copy of my book. So for those of you who buy it on Amazon, you won't get an autographed copy. But for those of you who order it online, order it through me via text message or email, you will get an autographed copy.
Fantastic. Mr. Eric, you can attend even if you're not in the US. Just do her a mail. We'll be giving you a link. You can watch us online for the Make More Money workshop. It's going to be a great meeting. I really encourage, if you're in New Jersey, New York, you really have to be at that meeting. It's going to be my New York meeting. I'm personally going to be training for about 3 hours, and really seeing how I can help you multiply your streams of income. I want to thank you so much, Helen, for coming. Thank you for the risk you took and how it's adding value. Helen is going to be starting our coaching program very soon. I'm working a lot with her on several things to take because I like people like her. Take the bull by the horn. It's not just story. I want my life better. I want things to change. And you're not doing anything. You just talk. But you need to understand that, if you really want to be successful as an entrepreneur, you have to take risk. You have to take action. You must get that energy to do it right now and take those steps. It's important. If you don't take the steps, you cannot make the money. And I'm impressed with her. Our first launch, like she was telling you, for our book, the talentpreneur. She was able to get $10,000 plus to, launching it with our loved ones, our friends and family. You too can do the same. Now she's known. She can say, I'm a global author, right? I'm an international author. And that is a bigger title than being even a bank manager. Trust me.
Absolutely.
Trust
Absolutely.
me.
Can I say something before I leave?
Yeah.
And again, maybe two things. One, part of what I'm going to be talking on that day is how writing a book can open doors of opportunities for you.
Mm-hmm.
After I launched my book, I got 2 requests from people, one international, one local within the US.
Wow.
And they want me to be a part of their book. So they want me to write a chapter in their book, to collaborate with them and be a part of their book. That's one benefit that writing a book can do for you, right? And so there are other things. It can open so many other doors, and I'll be sharing more on that. Trust me, we've never talked about the amount. This is a paid event. Once I share the link, he has shared the link, but I'll go back and I'll put the link on. It's bit.ly/the Make More Money workshop. bit.ly/the Make More Money workshop. And for those of you who are in the US and will be attending, or in New York, New Jersey, I'm going to do a special discount for you. For this broadcast. Well, Stephen is the king of negotiation, right? So I'm going to make it a lot easier for those of you who, and please, Stephen, help me if I'm going off course here.
Okay.
So for those of you who are on, who have indicated, who think that it is worth them coming to spend 5 hours to enrich themselves, to invest in themselves, it goes for $100, and I think that's it there. It's $197, right? But for those of you who are going to commit, remember what I said, determination. Get comfortable with being uncomfortable. I'm going to give you a special discount, but you need to send me a text message or an email, because this is on Eventbrite and you have it at $197. However, on this broadcast, you will get it for $97.
Wow.
You will get it for 90. I'm taking off $100.
Wow. But you have to pay today. Look, let's not make that mistake.
Yes.
Because I don't like people who say they're taking advantage of promos and then they come 2 weeks later, 1 later, and say, you said it on the show. If you're going to go for this offer she's giving you, you have to make payment right now, today. Charter offer is going to give you all the details and make the payment ASAP.
Right. The event is next weekend.
I'm willing to do discount, but you have to pay immediately. You're not paying immediately? No.
Correct. So this event is next week, Saturday, mind you. So there's limited time. And I did put there that after that, the price goes up to $247 by the 12th of August. So take advantage of this promo, $97. However, like I said, please follow instruction. Send me a text message to 347-697-6465 or the email helenscorner@gmail.com and tell me I want to buy the ticket, and then we'll arrange how you can do that. Okay? But Stephen, thank you so much. For those of you who want to buy the book, send me a text message again, and we will arrange how that can be sent across to you. But I'm looking forward to imparting. Remember, that's the reason why I left my job. I want to impart and share what I have with you all. So please make it worth my while that I resigned, right?
Over 20 years, career and 2-3 masters and having experience in Nigeria, in the US and
in the UK.
In the UK, it's no joke, right? I mean, you're an amazing lady. Thank you for coming.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. God bless you.
Of your day.
Thank you.
Yeah. So guys, that's Helen, amazing woman, a new protege, that would do a lot of stuff together. And I know she's going places because she's just so lovely and passionate about, and one thing I love about her is that she's an action taker. One thing I just am used to is that once you're an action taker, I just am your best friend. So let's do a recap of what we've learned today. So today we learned on how to be able to make money, authoring books, having videos and coaching programs and all of that. And we learned a lot about that. We share practical steps to being an author and, step-by-step strategies to becoming an author. And one of the strategies we started with was to say you need to pick a niche. Like Chinyere decided to pick a niche. And our niche was to teach people on how they can monetize their talent. Okay, and then once you picked a niche, we said the next step is you can use PLR. If you're a lazy writer, you've been trying to write a book for 1 year and you've not been able to write it, right? You can pick a whole niche for yourself. You can use PLR. PLR means private label right. Private label right is a legal way for you to buy certain books called PLR books. This book, the author has written the book, done a good research, and has given you the right that once you buy the book from him or her, you are the new author. Meaning you can remove the author's name, you can remove the author's image, retitle the book and put your own image, and you are the new author. And it's 100% legal. Okay? 100% legal and is right. So PLR.com, you can go to plrassassin.com, and I said for those of you buying this DVD, you will get about 20 more websites. You can also 20 more PLR websites you can get. And I said this DVD is not physical copy I'm giving you. Once you make payment, you can get the soft copy version of the DVD mailed to you in your email anywhere in the world. So that is step number 2. Step number 3. Once you have bought the PLR book, it could be $27 or so, then you can go to Fiverr.com. On Fiverr.com, you will be able to get a ghostwriter who will help you rewrite the book. Also on Fiverr.com, you get somebody to help you do the book cover. Once you've done that, the next step is to go to createspace.com. On createspace.com, you'll be able to upload the PDF version of the book. In 48 hours, it will be approved and your book will be live on Amazon. Okay, and you are the author of that book. And I taught you 3 steps to sell the book. You can sell the book to your loved ones like Chinyere did. Chinyere was able to make $10,000 more, from the launching alone through our loved ones, our friends. The next step, you can do paid Facebook advert. I said you should get the materials, professional training on how to do Facebook advert. So you can do paid advert. If you spend $200 to $500, if you're a professional doing Facebook advert, you sell 1,000 copies, and you'll be able to make at least $27,000 if you're selling the book for $27. That's how you make your first $27,000. I even gave you a story of somebody who made $141,000 in 1 week for selling 3,000 copies at $47 of his book using this method. Okay, I shared that story. For those of you who came late, you can go and rewatch this video again. I will still delete this video later, because this video itself is a training on its own that I'm selling. So that's the step. Then I said the last step to marketing the book is to be able to use big news agencies like CNN, CNBC, Forbes. You can go to their website. They have a paid version, an advert section where you pay them money and they will be able to advertise your book for you. Once CNN, CNBC, all these people are advertising your book for you, you will sell thousands of copies, I promise you. And this whole business will bring you thousands of dollars without you spending even up to $1,000 to start making your first money. And I've said, why do you need to be an author? It increases your profile, it increases the respect people have for you. I shared my story of how I first came into this country and how being an author was the reason why I was allowed to enter this country, right? And how it goes along with beyond just the money you make, it creates respect for you, international community, anywhere you go. I today have 33 books in my own name on Amazon alone, and I've made money, and I'm making money every day. People are buying my books, and you can do the same. And I said, once you've now done that, you can still turn the book to a video, because you even make times 10 of what you are selling the book when you turn the book to a video. You can still turn the book to a online coaching program, and you make money from it. You know, you can have your own coaching program like Udemy. It will be automated, okay? And you can still also make money from podcasts, that is turning the book to audio version and making good money for yourself through that. So this is one of the ways to also make good money for yourself. Again, like I said, enough of having one source of income. You need to even start from there. Enough of having one source of income. A lot of people just one source of income, no more. Okay? You can have multiple ways of making money for yourself. Multiple ways. And that's how to build so much. And I brought in Chinyere, who shared her story, how she resigned as an assistant bank manager in New York, and started, the first project was to author a book, and she was able to make it from launch alone over $10,000. And since then, she's making money every day from her book. And she said you can go to Amazon, you will get Talentpreneur. It's a book she has authored. A guide to making money, with your talent. And you need to get that book. Okay. She also shared with you a conference coming up in New York, and her details have been posted. You can contact her, and she's giving massive discount for those of you who want to come for that event. At that event, I'm going to be there live in New York. I'm also going to be training at that event live, on professional ways you can make money, legal ways you can make money for yourself. So please connect with Ellen, 347-697-6465, or email her hellenscorner@gmail.com. And I asked a simple question, or you can visit www.bit.ly, that is bit.ly/the Make More Money workshop, to be able to attend the New York event. And if you're not in New York, you can attend online. And I said to you guys, how many of you feel you should get a comprehensive training on how to make money from books, even when book you did not author, videos, audios? And by the way, PLR is available in videos too, in video materials. You can buy video material PLR. How many of you are interested? Last year alone, I made over $100,000 from this business. This year, I'm targeting $1 million from this business. And I showed you guys my own book, because again, the rule is that I always tell people, the person who wants to show you something, you need to first see what they have done with themselves. I'm going to show you here. Just go to Amazon, type my name, Stephen Akintayo on Amazon. You're going to see 33 books. Can you see all this book? The Advanced Mini Importation Manifesto is my book. Business Mentorship is my book. All this book, can you see? So I'm not teaching you what I've not done. I'm teaching you what I've made money. Last year, over $100,000. Okay, can you see? All these are my books. Even we'll go to second page. I'm still going to be showing you. And many of these books, I use this same method I'm teaching you to author them. Okay? So can you see? So this is not, all these things you are seeing are all my books. So how many of you think you need a comprehensive video training on how to go into this business? Again, for the last time, I'm giving some opportunity. As even while we're doing this training, we had already gotten 5 people who had already paid. 5 more slots. How many of you want a comprehensive training on how to go into this business and make money for yourself, and turning this to another source of income for you, where you can make money from authoring books that you did not even sit down to start writing? How you can make money from having your own video materials and being an author, and having your YouTube channel and making money also from YouTube, but through the whole beginning, starting from just being an author, making money from blogging too, how many of you are interested in comprehensive video training on this? If you're interested, type I am interested in the comprehensive training. Okay, come on, talk to me. If you're interested in the comprehensive training, type I'm interested. So what I've decided to do today, because today is our negotiation day, any one of you wants, Helen's training or a book, you're going to get discount because it's negotiation day. Just contact her. And if you want to also get discount from the comprehensive video on how to go into this business, and you're interested, I'm going to give you a negotiation opportunity. You are free to send me a text. Okay, good. Many people say they're interested. Just send me a text to 6 + 1 6464 273317 +1 64 273317, or email info@StephenAkintayo. State your name and state, info@StephenAkintayo.com. State your full name and state the amount you can afford. Like I said, the comprehensive video is $550. That's the price I sell. Those who know me know that's my price. Any of my videos in any of the businesses I teach is $550. Okay, if you want any one of the videos. And I said today is negotiation day. If you want any of the videos in all the businesses I teach, but starting with this particular one in information marketing, okay, each is $550. And you can chat me up and say, I don't have $550, Mr. Stephen. All I can pay is $250 or is $300. State it. If something I can do, I'll tell you, go ahead and pay. But the rule is, once I tell you go ahead and pay, you have to make payment immediately. That's the rule. Please, I have been, very clear about that. I've pinned also my number again. So you have to pay immediately. So it's not that I will tell you to go ahead and pay and then you will now not pay and then come back later. You have less than an hour to make payment to that price. At least you are the one that told me this is the amount I have now. So if I agree with you, you have to make payment immediately. That's the rule. It's called the Stephen Akintayo Consulting Negotiation Day. And many people have taken advantage of it. In fact, as we were on this, 5 people had already gone ahead to pay, okay, using this method. And many of them chatted me up, this is how much I could afford. And I told them, go ahead and pay. Once you pay, the next step will be to send an email with the evidence of payment, what you paid for, and your full name, your phone number to info@StephenAkintayo.com. In less than 24 hours, my office, my PA will reply you with the download link to be able to get the video. And if it's a book too, they will give you the download link. So you don't need to get the physical copy. They will give you the download link and you just download it and that becomes your material. Take your time. Don't just buy it. Take your time to watch it. Make sure you use it. It's very, very important. Please make sure that you watch it. I don't just like when people pay me money for videos and then they end up not even using it. I personally don't like it. Okay, I really don't like it because I'm not doing this just because of the money. The money is good. I'm also able to make money. I am sending kids to school. Let me show you my latest project, and some of you can join us for that. 8th of September is the first batch of our Send Kids to School program. Every year I send kids to school for the last 10 years. And I even started before I started business. Even as a student on campus, I started this project, bringing together, I think 3,020 friends, and we went to orphanage home, started raising money for orphans. So this has nothing to do with being rich. It's something, and I want you guys to also join me to do this. Every year I send kids to school. Last year we sent 150 kids to school. And I'm not a politician, I'm not a career politician, I'm a businessman. It's from things like this that I do that I make money to be able to fund projects like this. So you can trust me. Most of the money, you are paying for video, whatever is still going to projects like this. But I even want you to be part of it. If you know somebody who needs scholarship, again, I'm talking of real poor people. I'm not talking of people from average homes. People who are from poor homes. They don't need to contact me. We have a team who will, streamline this project. It's called the Stephen Akitayo Bursary, the 2018 edition, at Protea Hotel, Isaac Joe Ikeja GRA on the 8th of September, 2 p.m. We're going to be giving all the qualified students their check for this. All anybody who wants to be part of this need to do is they just need to visit www.stephenakitayo.com/bursary. Let them just go there. www.stephenakitayo.com/bursary. Once they go to the form, they will see a form. They should fill it in. Our criteria is that we want to see evidence that the person of the last tuition fee. We want to see evidence of the person's result. We want to give this to people who are very, very intelligent, okay? And we want to, it's also for people who are really from indigent homes, who really are from poor homes. So if you are coming here and you are telling us your child attend British International School in Nigeria and you want bursary, you know you are not the kind of candidate for this, okay? It's for real, real poor people. And please help me share this flyer. You can go to my wall, like this fan page, and share it. Give, you don't know who really needs this. This year we're doing 1,000 kids. I don't have all the money for the 1,000, but the first set of people will be awarding them on Saturday, 8th of September, 2 p.m. at Protea Hotel. You can also donate. You can donate school bags once they are brand new, shoes once they are brand new, we'll accept them. You can also go to that website and donate cash to support the cause so that we can send more kids to school. For me, this is a powerful cause. I have a vision of sending 1,000 kids to school in my lifetime. Okay, 1,000 kids to school and raising 1 million entrepreneurs. Sorry, I have a vision to send 1 million kids to school and also raising 1 million entrepreneurs. Those are my two critical visions. That's why I've been doing a lot of this stuff. I'm leaving right now by 5 p.m. I have a flight to catch. I'm leaving for Houston. On Sunday, you can join me, Sheraton Suite near the Galleria in Houston. That's 2400 West Loop, South Houston, Texas. Okay, 5 p.m. on Sunday, you can join me. We're going to have a great time. It's a mini hangout. Talk about investment. Talk about how, you can make money work for you. From Houston, my trip moves to, move to Atlanta. Okay, so if you're based in Atlanta, you can join me for this same event at Sheraton Atlanta Hotel, 165 Cortlandt Street, NE, Atlanta, Georgia. 3039, United States of 3033, sorry. United States of America is Atlanta. For you to join, it's $500, but it's free for the first 30 people to send me text message +1 6464 273 317 +1 6464 273 317. Your full name, your email, your phone number, and the city you want to attend, because I'm doing different cities in US. From Atlanta on Wednesday 15th is Atlanta. Then we move to Helen's event, which is holding in New York, the Make More Money workshop, okay, in New York City. And you can contact Helen. You've seen all the links. You can visit bit.ly /the Make More Money workshop to register for that. Or just email helinscorner@gmail.com. It's a Saturday 18th, 12 noon to 5 p.m. And the venue is Live Zone Television, okay, in New York City, okay. And then from New York, I'm moving to Maryland. You see, there is a global tour. I've done several cities, by the way. I've done Minnesota, I've done even Maryland. So next is Maryland on Sunday 19th, 7 p.m. Just send again your detail, full name, email, phone number to +1 6464 273 317. for you to be able to. It's Sheraton Silver Spring Hotel, 877 Georgia Avenue, Silver Spring. That's the Maryland event, evening of Sunday, 19th of August. And then from Maryland, we move straight to London. Okay, London event is Monday 27th is a public holiday, 2 p.m. Monday 27th August, 2 p.m. St. Pancras Renaissance Hotel. The time is 2 p.m. It's £500 because this one comes with videos, comes with refreshment. It's £500, but we'll give 50% discount to the first 20 to pay. So get in touch with me right away. There are just few slots left. If you're in London, you can come any part of UK for this event. Register now and make sure you are there. And then from London, we do the Dubai event, which this is a big one. We have 2 sessions, 3 p.m. and 6 p.m. 4 Point by Sheraton, Sheikh Zayed Road, United Arab Emirates. Friday, 31st of August. The time is 3 p.m. and 6 p.m. The number to register to attend for free is 0528439543. 0528439543. That's the detail to register for that. So those are my trip all over the world. You can see that, like, Helen was sharing, you can succeed in life, you can make it in life, but hey, are you ready to pay the price? There's always a price to pay. All this trip is not easy. Now I'm training you guys. I'm so tired, but I have a flight to catch, right? Even though it's fun sometimes, you see why I can't wait to have my private jet. And that's why I should stop all this negotiation, all this discounting, so that I can quickly gather enough money to buy my private jet and be able to travel easily, right? Because it's quite stressful doing commercial. Even though when I do long trip, I do business class, but it could be really stressful. Some of you think these things are easy. A lot of people, I see a lot of people tell me, Stephen, I love your life. You travel all over the world. You live in 5-star hotel. I said, yeah, it's some fun, but it's also work. It's a lot of work. I don't sleep 8 hours a day. I have to still connect with my Nigerian office. Tomorrow, my Nigerian office, we're doing, this weekend, we're doing a groundbreaking event where we are, like a big event to dedicate 2 of our estates. Let me see if I can get the slide for that. Where we have some of the top celebrities are going to be part of the event. I'm trying to be involved in one way or the other in that too. So yeah, I'm having fun, but some of these things is not that easy. Okay, it's not that easy, guys. It's not. It's a lot of price to be an entrepreneur and juggle a lot of things, run your business all over the world. This is an event now that is holding tomorrow and on Sunday.
Hi guys, Nigeria, this is a groundbreaking event of GTEX Homes on the 11th and on the 12th of this month. I am super excited. I can't wait to meet you all. I'm going to be on ground to welcome you all to the event. And if you want to inspect our estate, you're free to come on that day. We're also going to be allocating land to our clients. So guys, you're welcome. You have to invest in real estate. You can never go wrong with real estate. And trust me, you don't want to buy from any other real estate company other than GTEX Homes. So guys, I'm expecting you. Transportation to the venue of the event is free. All you have to do is send an email or your phone number to 080-930-75999. 080-930-75999. I can't wait to meet you all. I love you. See you on the 11th and 12th of August.
Okay, yeah, you can see that's our brand ambassador inviting Mercy Aigbe, popular artist. A lot of you know her. This is also one of our other brands.
I can't wait to meet you guys at the GTEX Homes groundbreaking event on the Saturday and Sunday of this month. So 11th and 12th of this month, I will be live at Aton with my sister, who's a fellow ambassador, Sister Mercy Aigbe. And we'd love you guys to come. We'd love you guys to attend. Come see the land you're buying and buy land. I heard there'll be the free land giveaway. Hopefully. you're going to win the land. All right, so come to Acton with us. If you'd like to attend this event, there's a number scrolling on the bottom of this video. Please call the number. We'll arrange transportation for you guys, you, your family, friends, and everybody. Come to Acton. Come see me. Come see Messi Aibe, and come see all the lands that we're going to sell. All right? With GTX Homes, there's no Omonile, Wahala. It's secured, it's safe. That's the best real estate company you can actually work with. So come hang out with us. All right? See you guys outside.
Okay, so guys, please, if you're in Nigeria or you are interested, you're not even Nigeria, maybe you can ask your family member to come and represent you, at least see the land that we have and, you know, try and invest in it. You know, one of the reasons why we are doing this is just so that people can see the land they're buying, because sometimes people will say, you know, I bought the land, I have not seen it, blah, blah, blah. So you can be part of that event and, you know, join us. It's free transportation and all that. So it's a lot, you know, being me, being Stephen Akita is a lot. And it's unfortunate sometimes people don't even know that it's a whole different company. We have almost 50 staff, and sometimes everybody wants to deal directly with me, you know, when there are so many people in my office who can attend to them. But I think people are beginning to learn to give me some break and just deal with my office people, you know, for a lot of the things that they need. Okay, so guys, thank you for watching today's training. I hope you learned something. You learned about how to start your own business. Don't stop giving the link away, sharing this video. Now, for those who have shared this 20 times, kindly do a mail to info@stephenakintile.com with the proof that you shared this video 20 times. And then also go to amazon.com and pick any of my book that you want me to give you. So in your mail to info@stephenakintile, show the screenshot evidence that you shared this 20 times, as well as the image of the book, of my book on Amazon that you want us to give to you. Once you do that in less than 48 hours, working hours, my office will send you the download link for that book for free of charge. It's just my own thank you gift for sharing this video 20 times and more. Some people have even shared more than 20 times. So please, again, for those of you share 20 times or more, send the evidence that you shared it, as well as the image of any of my book that you want, to info@stephenakintile.com, and my team will send it to you. I really appreciate everyone for what you've done, for you know, sharing this and learning. And those of you who are able to take advantage of the negotiation day promo, congratulations to you. In less than 48 working hours, my office will get back to you with the video you paid for. Okay, I think there's still a few slots also. You know, you can also try to go for that. Okay, I think there's still a few slots, so you can go and get that. You know, so you know, so that's it. I think I've done my best. I've tried. God bless you. I hope you learned something today. Keep sharing. Stay blessed. Go kill it. Author your book today. Have a flight to catch. Okay, make sure this video is not a waste. Author your book today. Go and take action. Follow the instruction. Even if you can't get the material, make sure you go. At least the step-by-step process we showed you. Go and author your book today. Take action. Take action. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. Okay, you need to take action. You need to take personal responsibility for your life. And I look forward to seeing you at the top. I'm expecting your testimony. I'm expecting you to send me messages of how all these things have turned around, okay, for your good, of how you started taking advantage of this and things are turning around for your good. Thank you, everyone. All of you who share this video, God bless you. God reward you. You're changing lives, because more people who watch this video, they will be liberated. They will be open to opportunities. You made that happen. I love you. God bless you. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Show me some love as I end now. Some of you are just watching. I don't know why some people just like to just watch. right? Show me some love. Thank you. You've done a good job. We appreciate you. Come on. Energy. Be excited, guys. Thank you.